So I never understood how ADHD in early ages turns into bipolar 2 during adulthood. Is ADHD still present or bipolar 2 took completely over? Could you please elaborate on this? I'm a clinical psychologist and let's break this down. Number one disorder doesn't necessarily turn into another disorder. There are early childhood disorders that can make you more vulnerable if left unmanaged to develop something more severe. So, for example, in childhood, if you have conduct disorder and that's left unmanaged, that does have the potential to migrate into antisocial personality disorder. Doesn't mean it will. Now, ADHD is different. It's a neurodevelopmental condition, so you are born with it. You don't outgrow it, it doesn't go away. Can you get to a point where the symptoms no longer interfere with your life? Possibly, but it doesn't turn into bipolar. Bipolar is a serious mood disorder that often takes a really long time to get diagnosed and get right because it's difficult to assess whether the person has had a manic or a hypomanic episode. They usually go into therapy in the major depressive episode, so then they get diagnosed with major depressive disorder, which is a part of bipolar. Now, you can have ADHD, which is neurodevelopmental, which means it affects the way you think, the way you process information, your executive functioning, your memory, your processing speed, getting started on tasks. And you can also have a mood disorder. Now, it's not uncommon for people with ADHD to have something else, such as anxiety, depression, or bipolar. You just have to manage the two. Bipolar is usually managed with a combination of medication and ongoing therapy. Same with ADHD, medication, executive functioning strategies, and if there is psychological issues, also therapy. Got a question on psychology? Let me know in the comments.